Good morning, students. Jai Swaminarayan. At last lecture, we have covered unit number 3, some cryptographic methods and algorithms. Now we have started unit number 4, public key cryptography, C department. Subject is INS. Chapter number 4, the title is Public Key Cryptography. We are already known what is cryptography, the method of secure your data or information in particular way by using a secret key, either it is public or private. We follow some number of bits key, either it's 64 bit, in which 8 bit considered as a parity bit. This is a kind of revision. We are also seeing a single DES algorithm, double DES and triple DES algorithm for encryption and decryptions. Now let us see the outline of public key cryptography. Main topic we are covering today's sessions are principles of public key crypto system. Here we are using this word crypto system. The crypto means a process of secure your data by applying encryption standard. The entire stream is called as a cryptology, and now crypto system is a bulk of processes, algorithms and lot of equations are covered in crypto systems. Then requirement and crypto analysis. Then RSA algorithm, key management, how to manage a key, either it is public or private. Then Diffie and Hellman key exchange. This these all topics are covered in this unit. First, classical cryptography or secret key or symmetric cryptography. Here we see that Alice and Bob agree on an encryption method and shared a key. This is a simple process of encryption. Then Alice means source and receiver is a destination and process is encryption. Alice used the key and the encryption method to encrypt a message and send it to Bob. Process is, once again I repeat, process is encryption. Alice sent a message to Bob and process is encryption. Bob uses the same key and the related decryption method to decrypt the message. There are some very fast classical encryption algorithms, same for decryption also. Since the speed of a method varies with the length of the key, faster algorithms allow one to use longer key values. We are seen in triple DES, we are use 128 bit key for encryption and decryption. This is more secure. And one more thing we need to remember, it's protect from DDoS attack. Most secure encryption algorithm is triple DES because 3 times more key in form of bits are used in triple DES algorithm. Which one process? Process is encryption. Then a larger key value make it harder to guess the key value and break the code by brute force. It requires secure transmission of key value. It requires a separate key for each group of people that wishes to exchange encrypted messages that kind of readable by any group members. For example, to have a separate key for each pair of people. For separate key, each pair of people, 100 people would need 4950 different keys. Here we see Alice sent a message to Bob. First, we are consider plain text. That means group of character or strings or whatever the form of data consider as an input in plain text. Then we need to apply encryption. Here we see in red form secret key. Either it is private key or public key. Here we are mentioned a secret key as a private key. Then convert it, we apply encryption, then ciphertext. Then we are use a network or storage. We need some kind of data storage elements, data structures in form of tables, heap, linked list. Either it is a singly linked list or doubly linked list. Then once again from storage we get a ciphertext, then apply decryption algorithm. Here we use a private key. Once again, here we mentioned secret key. Either it is private or public. Now in this figure we are use a private key. Now ciphertext decrypted by using secret key, and then once again we are getting a message in form of plain text. This figure shown a private key cipher, how to convert a plain text to ciphertext, how to use a network of storage, and the importance of key. In order for Alice and Bob to be able to communicate securely using a private key cipher such as DES, they have to have a shared key in the first place. Traditional private, secret or single key cryptography use only one key. Key is shared by both sender and receiver. If the key is disclosed, communication are compromised. This is an important line. When a user shared a key to some other person, then what caused? It caused a vulnerability enter in your entire system, process or device. It also known as symmetric. Both parties are equal, hence does not protect sender from receiver. Forging a message and claiming is sent by sender. It is more dangerous if the key is disclosed, communications are compromised. So always here we use this word, the secret key, never share to other unauthenticate person. Now public key cryptography is a use of two keys, has consequences in key distribution, the distribution of key, confidentiality and authentication. The scheme has 6 integrants. First, plain text, you already aware. Encryption algorithm. In last 2 units, we are seeing many encryption algorithms. Public and private key, ciphertext, and then decryption algorithm. Then first question is, what is public key cryptography? This is most important question in GTU examination as well as in terms of practical technical knowledge. Public key or two key or symmetric cryptography involve the use of two kind of keys. A public key which may be known by anybody. All people are aware with public key and can be used to encrypt messages and verify signature. Public की कब यूज़ होगी? is known by anybody and is used for encrypt message and verify signatures. Then private key known only to the recipients. The receiver must aware with a private key and is used to decrypt a message and sign signatures. Sign means is create signatures. Then asymmetric, because those who encrypt messages or verify signatures cannot decrypt messages or create signatures. Here we need to compare both public key and private key, in which we are secure a key, and in another one a key known by anybody. Probably most significant advance in the 3000-year history of cryptography use two key, public key and private key, asymmetric since parties are not equal. Uses clever application of number theory concept to functions. Complements rather than replaces private key cryptography. Here we see a topic, public key cryptography, asymmetric cryptography. Here we see Alice generates a key value which she makes public. Public means is known by anybody. Alice uses her public key to determine a second key. Alice keeps her private key. It is a secret. Private means not shared to anyone. It's secret. Bob can use Alice's public key to encrypt a message for Alice. Alice can use her private key to decrypt his message. No one without access to Alice, a private key, can easily decrypt the message. Here we see the information used to construct it. Here we see the same explanation in form of figure, plain text, applied encryption algorithm. It's RSA. Here we see Bob's public key, Joy, Mike, Alice and Ted. These all are aware with Alice's public key. Which key is used for encryption algorithm? Then encrypted message transmitted for decryptions when we require. Here we seen in decryptions, Alice is only one person who's aware with private key. Decryption algorithm is applied here is obviously reverse of encryption algorithm. Then we get a plain text output. This is a public key cryptography, or the process is encryption. Then authentication is authentication in public key cryptography. Here we see plain text considered as an input, apply encryption algorithm by using key. Here we consider the key is private and Bob is only one person because this is a private key, not aware with anybody. Bob is only the responsible authenticate person who's getting a key, and by using this key is apply encryption algorithm, for example RSA algorithm. Now same as above topic, transmitted a encrypted text, that means a ciphertext. For decryption algorithm is the same reversal of encryption process. Now we see the authentication process. For decryption, the Bob's public key having a Joy, Mike, Bob and Ted. The all are aware with this public key. Public key is used for decryption here. This is example of authentication in public key cryptography. Then public key crypto system. Here we see source A and destination B. We are starting a process of passing a message from source to destination. The process are message source is a plain text, apply encryption algorithm. Here we see the public key pair source. The number of bits are available here for key generation or key management. Then apply encryption algorithm. Then we are getting output in form of Z. This is after that, after encryption, we are applying decryption algorithm. We get the output and then message sent to destination. Here we see the key from key source. The one key is used for decryption and another key is used for encryption. For encryption and decryption algorithm, we get another key pair source because here we use a public key for security and convert a plain text to ciphertext by using kind of encryption algorithm. This is all about public key crypto system, secrecy and authentication, the most important topic in public key crypto system. This topic is also important in GTU examinations. In till date, there are many times they ask these questions in your final paper. It is 7 to 8 marks with figure. This is a flow of authentication. Now encryption, we get key pair source, then same used for decryption algorithm. Here we see secrecy, only B can decrypt the message. Only B can decrypt the message. Here we see clearly the flow of entire process of privacy, that means secrecy and authentication. Public key encryption for confidentiality. Here we see that each party uses other party's public key for encryption. Each party uses own private key for decryption. Then no need to exchange private key, but key need to be very strong. For example, 512 plus bit. Plus means is considered as a parity bits. Here we seen in figure also the encrypt with the party B's public key, then encrypted message and decrypt with private key. parties are: party A need to decrypt with party A's private key. Then party B is doing encryption with party A's public key. Public key encryption methods. Symmetric encryption methods are used both for: the first one is encryption in order to provide confidentiality, digital signature in order to provide partners authentication. Both are most important for security, secrecy, confidentiality and authentications. The methods are RSA by Ron Ribist, R.D. Samir and Leonard Edelman. Its year of proposed 1977. The comment, the 1995, the first attack in lab conditions was reported. Then elliptic curve crypto system is short form ECC is proposed year 1985. Then it's becoming widely used. ECC is widely used. Then other symmetric encryption methods is a Diffie-Hellman and EI Gummin. Now next, why public key cryptography is developed to address two key issues. First is key distribution and second is digital signatures. Key distribution is how to have secure communication. How to have secure communication in general without having to trust KDC with your key. Key distribution is a most important. Then second one is digital signatures. How to verify a message comes intact from the claimed sender. This is all about a public key cryptography, the basic two issues, key distribution and digital signatures. Now we are still continue with the next sessions. Thank you very much.